Welcome to the Dinkmel bunker, located in Leipzig, Germany. This bunker here served as a secret military bunker for the East German military for the command center just in case World War III ever broke out. This bunker is situated right near the village of Cosa, Germany. Now, here's a pretty interesting fact here. This bunker here, it was built in secret by the soldiers. They didn't even know where they were building. They were just building it. The Operational Command and Control Center contained workplaces for all of the commanders and the staff. There were also offices for the planning working group with image transfer, all kinds of communication equipment, as well as relaxation rooms for the commander and his deputies and all the workers there, as well as access to covered and secure channels. The Telephone Switching Center and Central Telegraph Office, which formed the telephone exchange of the intelligence shelter, were fitted with high-performance transceivers. This encrypted communication was made possible only through the SAS switchboard in the SOPR office.
Hello, wie geht's dir? Hello? Hello?
Come with me as we go through these secret bunkers and learn of its history. Now for a little bit of facts. In 1935, Germany prepares for war, and the powers that be chose this site to build and operate an ammunition factory. And in the course of the Second World War, there were thousands of forced laborers that were employed there in the factory. Many actually died there.
So here we are in the bottom of the bunker, okay? This must be some kind of alarm or something. Maybe bombs come, whatever, they'll let everybody know. This here is a very important room. Back in pre-World War II and World War II during the Third Reich, they made the explosives here for that area. So come on in here. You got a map. You got a map of all the bunkers, all spread out through this area. You got a train system over here where they loaded stuff, unloaded items and supplies and whatnot. And they also use this room for communication of some sort. As you pan around this way, got different maps of the area, maps of the region. And this very sophisticated telephone system here, right here. So they would pick it up. If they had a speed dial, yes, folks, it's a speed dial back then, or make their call that way. Here we are in this room. They have tons of pictures of where the barracks used to be at one point here. It's no longer there. They tore them down, but you can see pictures of the slabs and staircases that are still there. If you keep going, there's a map of what it used to look like way back when. And here's pictures now, recent pictures of the slabs, of the concrete slabs as we go. And this here means, stop the war, stop the war. And over here is a memorial back in 2001. In 2000, they started it. In 2001, they have memorial rocks that they moved in here from memorializing all the workers that used to work here at one point. And as you see, there's different pictures of the ceremony. And so again, all these rocks are memorials. Down here is a map of where we're located. It's kind of hard to read where we're at, but this is the general area where we're located right now. As we go around this way here, these are actual pictures of the workers they had during that time, okay, during the 30s and 40s and more. Pictures of the machines that they used. Here's the production machines, right here, all the machines. More workers here. All this here is in Russian. These are reports from Russians, how they came in here. Professor Jon Priest from the University of Mainz did this research here. He did a great job here. I can't wait to decipher what all these words are, what they're saying. And as you see here, there's more pictures here of the different places where the machines used to work. And it's machines that used to make bombs. And you don't want to stir up material with a spoon unless it's wooden. Otherwise you'll go boom. You don't want to do that. And over here, these are actual parts of the machines that they used here. You have stock cold seats. I'm reading that wrong, but what's left of the machine? Pretty neat stuff. Here we are, we're in the next room over, and here are some pictures of when they arrived, they registered. These are folks from Russia, came over here to work. So they arrived on the train station. We passed this train station coming here, by the way. Here's the train station we passed by. They show the production, all the lines through here. Got some old bunkers here. And something I want to show you over here. Back, I don't know when this was taken, but there was a mass grave out here because people did die, all right, and they put them in a mass grave. Well, now they had a service for them, and they put a monument there with a brass plate. These are the folks that are buried there, but at least they acknowledge where they're laid to rest. And over here, I've got some more pictures of the production and whatnot here. Here's what they were producing at the time. You got shells, artillery shells, different types of artillery. And then just different maps over here of the grounds. And then finally over here, here's some of the old potware that they used back then. They got shoes here, they got cookware, plates and pots and pans, all kinds of neat stuff. And what I found interesting over here, here's an old mailbox, okay? This is what the mailbox looked like right here, but this is what's left of the mailbox there. Pretty interesting.
After the end of World War II, the Soviets came in, they demolished roads, all the paths, all the shelters and everything. They just totally got rid of it. But almost 15 years later, the GDR, German Democratic Republic, showed an interest in the site here. That was very interesting. That first bunker we were in, a lot to learn, so much information. Now we're on to the second bunker. Let's go.
On the way to the Rechner bunker. Just following the signs to the Rechner bunker. All right, here's the entrance to the Rechner bunker. Let's go. As you can see, this looks exactly like the other bunker. I mean, very identical. Oh, so this is open now. Contamination area. Pretty cool. Exact same format. Except now you have a shower curtain.
In the 1960s, an engineer and chemical workshop with equipment, storage facilities, and several administrative buildings were built here. There were over 400 plus military service personnel and civilian staff that were here on this very site that you see here. Very interesting. All right, we just left the regular bunker and we're on the way to the technical bunker. Let's go.
Yep.
From 1976 to 79, they had an extensive construction project here, and this was for the purpose of keeping the best kept military secret of the GDR intact. And they did a very good job at that as well. Are the techniques bunker? Let's go.
Up to it. About to go in. Well, we're in the third bunker. It's the same as that design. Different smell. This got a huge smell of mold. So if you come in here, prepare your nose. Here you'll find where the generator used to be. And just in case of war, this whole entire area could illuminate this whole area, give it plenty of power. It's pretty neat how they have it fixed up in here.
From 1990 to 1993, this shelter facility was taken over by the Bundeswehr, otherwise known as the German Army. And in 1993, this facility was removed from the Bundeswehr, where it sat empty for years.
Hallo? Ich möchte 30 Bratwurst bitte und Spaghetti Eis. Hold on. Oh, Spaghetti Eis, so good.
From 1997 to 2002, people that were interested in maintaining this area, they met and then they made it their personal agenda to preserve this memorial and make it accessible to the public. I'm sort of glad they did this because without that, it would have still been sitting there empty. Reflecting on history is very, very important, don't you think?
The truck picture here was actually in the same bunker on the other side that you just saw a minute ago, so that's a pretty cool fact.
In 2002, the formerly secret and protective command and control center is recognized as a technical memorial and officially opened as a museum. That's pretty neat. And from now on, guided tours are organized through the shelter facilities. Guided tours are offered on Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. However, a reservation is required.
Now we're in a bunker where the brains were, and it looks very similar to all the other bunkers, except the last one. This is awesome. This is pretty cool. If you ever get a chance to come to this museum, I highly recommend it.
In the present time, this museum that you see right here welcomes over 10,000 visitors per year. If you ever get an opportunity to come here, I would highly recommend you to do this. It will be something that you will never forget. This museum is open between March and October, and on Saturday and Sundays from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. You can either do a discovery tour on your own or a guided tour. Discovery tours are 12 euros at the present time, and the guided tours are 15 euros. Folks, thank you so much for watching. I love history and I love sharing what I love. I love history. I love going to Germany. I love visiting Germany. And it's just fun to share. I'm going to put the link to the bunker for all the information. If you ever want to visit this bunker, you'll be able to see it in there, the prices. You'll be able to see where it's located. It's in the middle of nowhere, by the way. But it is really, if you like Cold War history, if you like World War II history, if you like history at all, I highly recommend going to this place and checking it out. But in the meantime, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please feel free to do so. It's absolutely free. I don't charge a thing, never will, to subscribe. And make sure when you subscribe, you hit the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be able to see it immediately as it's put out. All right. Y'all have a great day, and we'll see you next week in another video. Who knows what's next? All right, guys. Dankeschön. Tschüss.